Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to this monthly reading for February 2023. All right, so I am gonna I am gonna say I am trying something new here, so I would appreciate any feedback. Let me know if things resonated, if the spread made sense. I'm just to let you know. So I'm asking about current energy, and then what's happening this month, and just kind of asking for some advice here. All right, and I'm gonna start here with the current energy as a sort of energy check. Okay, and I'm saying this because there are times when we just connect to certain readers more than others. So if we're not connecting right now, you might want to check out your different placements, or we might just not be connecting right now. But if this part makes sense, then you'll know that the rest of the messages are for you. Okay, so you do have Neptune and Vision. You have the number 26, and 2 and 6 is 8, in case any of those sorry sorry, in case any of those mean anything to you. Okay, but with Neptune and Vision over here, I am getting like this, I don't know, like this need for you to, I don't know, like take a step back to kind of think about what you want for yourself. It seems like you're awakening to something. You're awakening to a new version of yourself with the Judgment card over here in your material realm. There might be things kind of like being shaken up. What's the word I'm looking for? Right? I don't know, right? So it's like, like allowing yourself to just, I don't know, like be in this, like, how do I say this? Like this dreamy energy is what I'm getting. Neptune is, like it's dreaminess. It's just, like I'm getting like I'm almost getting like a Piscean energy, getting in touch with your spirituality as well. Okay. So, just this need for you to, I don't know, like, I'm getting some of you, this awakening, oh my gosh, awakening might be like a spiritual awakening. Okay, so this need for you to get in touch with your spirituality as well is something that I'm getting, or like that you will be or you have been. Okay, but yeah, like I said, this awakening, it is happening. It is affecting your everyday life, so even if it's a spiritual awakening, let's say, or just like a new version of yourself, like it is changing things up in your physical world. Okay, like it is gonna start to affect you. It's like you're seeing the light is what I'm getting, right? Like your material realm is, it's being illuminated in a different way. All right, like you have 2-page energies showing up as well. So I am getting like a wanting to start something new. Okay, so maybe you are leveling up over here, and you want to bring this into another part of your world, like with the Page of Swords in your heart space and the Page of Wands in your mental space, like both your emotional and your mental, spiritual realms might need more shaking up, right? Like I'm getting like you're dreaming up of what you want to be emotionally fulfilled and to be like mentally like stable. Sorry, that sounds weird, but like kind of at peace, but these energies are reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting is that you're not quite getting started, right? Like there is some sense of, I'm getting like lack of clarity with Neptune. Okay, because Neptune can kind of muddy things. Like maybe it is too dreamy, but I am getting that you should be dreaming up what you want. All right, but it's just like, I don't know, maybe you're stuck in the dreamy stage and you're just not actualizing. Oh yeah, there you go, that's what it is. It's like maybe you're dreaming up of all these possibilities, but you're not actually taking the steps that you need to get things done. Okay, with the Page of Swords in your heart space, there might be some need for you to learn about like your emotional needs is what I'm getting. Like your emotional, yeah, I'm getting kind of like developing an emotional maturity, right? Like what do you need to feel emotionally satisfied? Like how to take care of yourself is what I'm getting. Just the reversal is really making me think of, because pages can communicate and they can communicate messages, but I'm getting like that it's a time for learning. Okay, yeah, it's a time for like getting information, receiving information rather than sharing information. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm not, okay, because this is the current energy and not like the future energy. What I'm gonna say is like for some of you, you might have been like you might have had some bad news recently, all right? So I'm not saying because this is current, so like you would already know this isn't what's happening, right? So like for some of you, like you might have, I don't know, like had some bad news that kind of like shook things up a little bit, right? That's kind of that, but I'm getting that that's also part of what's making you wake up into this like new version of yourself, right? Like maybe just bad news that made you like realize, I don't know, life is short, or like, oh man, this is what I want to do in my life, or I don't know, whatever it is. You know, with the page of wands in your mental space as well, I'm getting, you know, like you want to charge towards something, you want to charge towards something that makes you feel good, you want to feel passionate, you want to feel in charge, right? But like I'm getting that you don't know how to get things started. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting passion project as well over here. Okay, just with the page of wands and the page of swords. Okay, so like there's something that you've been thinking about that's making you feel good, right? Like air and fire, like whoosh, right? Like they light up, right? Like they ignite. So it's like you might be feeling you know, like the well, the ignition, like the lighting up, you know, like the flames going. But it's like I said, right? It's like, sorry, I'm just gonna use the saying like close but no cigar, right? Like things are I'm getting like within you, sorry, like I'm feeling the energy of just like within you, it's like yeah, let's do this. But then once it comes to acting, you know, like you're not really acting right now. Okay. All right, if that makes sense, Scorpio, I'm gonna go ahead, and that was mental, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into what February has coming up for you. All right, so let's see, what does February have coming up for Scorpio here? Purple. All right. So you have the Devil, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups, Scorpio. Wow, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Knight of Coins, and you have the Seven of Swords. Goodness golly. Scorpio, what are you getting onto? All right. So, okay. Wow. All right, within you, okay. With the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, all right. Yes, there is something that you are, I don't know, some of you, you're thinking about this new beginning. It could be a new beginning in love, you know, with the Cups energy. For some of you, I'm just getting, like, you're thinking about doing things with love or wanting to do something that you love, okay? Like, it could be, like, some of you are dealing with a person over here, but overall, like, this new beginning is just really on your mind. Like I said, pages over here, you know, but like things are just kind of not happening. With the Devil and the Three of Swords. Whew, okay, for some of you, there is just some healing that still needs to happen. Okay, the Three of Swords in your heart space is just saying there's some hurt that needs to get taken care of. Okay, I am getting that you are working slowly toward addressing this hurt. You know, the Knight of Coins it is charging forward. The Knights charge forward, they move forward, they move on, they make things real, they do make things happen. So I am getting that you are going to be showing up, at least in this energy, as you are healing, but there is just like a lot of healing to do internally. Okay, so you know, I am gonna say be careful as far as, because this is how you're showing up, all right, or how you're relating to the external world. So you know, with the Seven of Cords, sorry, the Seven of Swords, some of you may need to cut cords with people, I don't know, sorry, that's a message for somebody out there. But the Seven of Swords over here, and the Wheel of Fortune, you know, this it's just kind of it's, and the Devil, okay, not gonna lie, it's just kind of I'm gonna say sketch. Sorry, like sketch energy, shady energy, just like not very okay, so the Seven of Swords is, you know, the lying, cheating, stealing card. It can also be the card of like bad habits, of addictions, of just like things that are not, you know, are not working, okay? Like yes, it can also be a card of tact, but with the devil, with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, with the Three of Swords, I'm getting more of like the manipulative aspect of it rather than the, you know, be tactful and be strategic part of it. Okay, does that make sense? I'm getting more of the shadow side over here, you know. It's kind of what I'm trying to say. So, you know, like, be careful, okay? For some of you, like, yes, there is this need for you to be strategic, or you are trying to strategize as you relate to the world, like, mentally. I'm getting, like, you know, maybe you're trying to be smart about how you're moving forward. Maybe you're trying to be smart as to how you are, you know, getting things started and getting things going. But what I'm getting is, you know, be careful that you are not, you know, hurting somebody along the way or hurting anybody along the way. Be careful that you are not, I don't know, I'm getting like, some of you might even be like unintentional, right? Like unintentionally hurting or like manipulating people to get what you want, okay? Because I don't know, like I said, I'm getting like the shadowy energy of this, right? So it's just like, just be careful, you know, because the Wheel of Fortune, you know, like things come and go, you know, so what goes around comes around sort of situation, all right? So, you know, if you need to be strategic, make sure that you do not confuse, you know, like being strategic and being tactful with being like harmful, you know. You know, with the devil over here, I'm getting that, you know, you're feeling bound by something. I mean, it could be someone, but it could just be like bad habits, you know, bad habits over here again with like that Seven of Swords, or, you know, like it could be like addictions. It could just be like things that are really keeping you from welcoming in, you know, like these new things that you want, these new beginnings. For some of you, is like a new beginning in love, like I said, but like there is something that you are needing to, oh my gosh, my throat just closed up. Wow. I'm so sorry. I really need a water. For some of you, you might just need to be, some of you might need to do some sorry, like some throat chakra healing. Yeah, but also honestly, you know what, on this like conversation of chakras, I am gonna say like all the red is just really standing out to me. So some of you might also need to do some like root chakra healing, okay? Like assessing like your roots. I'm also getting like the roots of the issue, whatever the issue is. All right. But like assessing your roots, your foundations, like your stability. Do you feel stable? I'm also getting like your familial roots, okay? So I don't know, like that's just, sorry, like a side message for some of you over here, okay? But yeah, you know, like there's this need for you to release those things that are not hurting you, any addictions that are harming you, any bad habits that aren't letting you thrive, you know. And really, like some of you, it might be work, like work might be like keeping you bound to something. You might be, it might be a month of like having to work hard, you know. And obviously like you have to balance that energy, you know, because, you know, we all have to work sometimes, or, you know, well, we all have to work all the time. But you know, it's like, how do I say this, you know, like, I don't know, you know, like you know, like kind of make sure that you're, I don't know, just be careful, okay? Like be careful that you're not like overworking yourself and then like not even reaping the benefits of the hard work, okay? Because like there is like, you know, okay, I know I need to hard work, but I'm gonna benefit from that, you know, versus like just overworking and burning myself out, you know. And yeah, I'm getting burnout over here, you know, with this like the snake just being on fire over here. Be careful that you're not burning yourself out at work, okay? That is the message that I'm getting here. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's how you're relating to the external realm. I'm getting, you're waiting for things to change, you know, but like it's not quite happening right now. I am seeing slow progress, but this does seem to be more about like, okay, so I'm getting that like this month, there might not be a lot of physical changes or a lot of action, okay? Your material space might still feel topsy-turvy, right? Like you might be waiting for this Wheel of Fortune to turn around. And yeah, the Wheel of Fortune goes around and comes around, right? Like you might be going through some down and out periods right now, but it is gonna come around, all right? I'm not getting that it's like super anything super harmful. Like I said, I am just kind of getting, I mean, I don't know, I did get like, for some of you it could be like some you might have already heard some bad messages, or like work might just be kind of stressing you out. You might be recovering from some healing over here, some past healing, some emotional hurt. Okay, so yeah, for some of you this hurt could be coming from some lying or cheating being revealed, like something like that. Like I said, like, I mean, I don't know, like you would know, right? I'm not saying this is what's yeah, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, Scorpio, what is happening? But like I said, okay, like no, you know what, let me move forward, because like, yeah, it might not be, how do I say this? It might not be like the strongest month, but like you're still making progress, okay? The Knight of Coins is still here saying we are charging forward. We are dreaming up our future. We are having visions of our future, and we are going to make things happen. Are you making everything happen right now in February? No, right? But you are working toward new beginnings over here, all right? And ultimately, you have this Judgment card, and I'm getting, you know what I'm getting with this is that like you're like this awakening, and for some of you it could really be a spiritual awakening with Neptune over here and Judgment and stuff. Is like this awakening is allowing you to charge forward past these hurts, past this like anything bad that you might be experiencing. Is like you're seeing things in a different light, right? Like you're better able to process, you're better able to deal with all these mishaps that life is kind of having you go through right now, and still charge forward, still take care of business, still recognize that new beginnings are coming for you, right? So yeah, I am gonna say, like, for some of you there is just really this need to really get in touch with your spirituality, get in touch with your like, I'm getting, just dream up your future, right? And spirituality doesn't have to be how do I say this? Like, it could be, whatever, whoever, like whatever, whoever in the universe, like you want to speak to or ask for support from, like, I don't know, get in touch with nature, get in touch with, like deities, get in touch with, I don't know, right? But yeah, like, I don't know, just, I'm just getting like a spiritual awakening that's gonna help you like navigate this and continue to stand strong, okay? All right, so you do have give, goals, careful, social hour, setback, and budget check, okay? So I'll start with the ones that seem a little bit easier to describe. Budget check, just kind of check your money, okay? Make sure that you are, I don't know, some of you, the Seven of Swords, or this lying, cheating, like thing might have been like you might be cheated out of some money, right? Like it doesn't have to be like an emotional thing, so just kind of be careful with your money. Make sure that you know where your money goes, make sure that you're checking your bank accounts and things like that, all right? For some of you, yeah, like you might have work goals, or you might just be setting goals for yourself. And like I said, it's not that you're gonna be right like manifesting everything this month, but set those goals and start working toward them slowly with this Knight of Coins, okay? The Knight of Coins like is materializing things, okay? So make sure that you are materializing these things, okay? Be careful, you don't want to be like charging forward. You might be going through some setbacks, right? Like it does look that way, okay? Just like with the healing, just with the pages kind of being reversed over here. But you're over here dreaming up what you want so that you know what you're charging forward toward, all right? Like toward, yeah, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, okay? Like, and for some of you, with social hour and give, I don't know, I'm just getting, it might be like, I don't know, like hang out with some friends, all right? Like, I'm getting more of like, give your time, give your attention, like give your love, give your understanding to those around you. I don't know, right? Like, I'm getting, I don't know, like this energy of, it's not for everybody, and it's not all the time, and it's not, every day, and to what capacity. But I'm almost getting of like you giving and then like receiving in return, right? Like as you kind of like give support, people are gonna give you support back. As like you give to the universe is gonna like have your back as well, okay? Just kind of, and maybe it's like just your turn to, be in the giving energy. I don't know, right? And that's hard when you're feeling depleted, so you decide how that works for you. Social hour, for some of you, you might just need to get reacquainted with some friends, all right? Like talk things out, process, make sure that you're not like Yeah, you know, make sure that you're not isolating yourself, especially if you're going through some hard times over here, okay? But yeah, you know, like slow and steady, okay? Visualize, dream up your future, okay? Like it's coming to you, all right? Things are gonna come your way, all right, Scorpio? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up over here. Oh no. Darn, I keep forgetting. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting the advice card. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at this. Take it or leave it, okay? It was just gonna be the back of the deck card as advice. Eight of Cups, there's something that you are being asked to walk away from, okay? Whatever is not working for you, like you need to leave behind, all right? Whatever is that, I don't know, there's just some things that are better left in the past, okay? You are walking toward this new beginnings over here. You're walking toward the light. You're walking toward, I don't know, yeah, just like a new venture, okay? So, I don't know, yeah, like assess, all right? Assess what's not working for you, okay? You can take that part or leave it, okay? I don't know. Yeah, that is like a little extra message there, okay? With that Eight of Cups, okay? All right. And I'm going to pull a card from the Lemuria Oracle deck and see what other messages are coming for you. And you have shine your light. You have the number 44. Yeah, and I'm gonna say, right, like, I don't know, you know, like I said over here, like, you know, with the light and the judgment card, can you see that? Let me see if I can, right? I don't know, right? Like there's just, you know, the shedding of light on situations, and I'm getting like that's gonna be what's gonna guide you, even if you're going through hard times. Like this light is really gonna get you going over here, okay? So you have doing what you love, time to thrive, giving from the overflow, life purpose, being authentically you, compassionate self-empowerment, okay, trying things you resonate with, and bringing joy to others by being an inspiration, okay? So those are some of the themes over here of this card, and I'm going to go ahead and read the divinatory meaning. Where can you shine your light? When you have a purpose, you will also have limitless energy and no joy. Where can you grow enthusiasm in your life? Consider how you can be more aligned with your passions so that you can harness your light. It may be time to return to something you enjoyed but stopped doing for no good reason. You are a sovereign being. Regain compassionate empowerment and remember what lights up your world. All right. So, yes, for some of you, like, hey, walk toward the light, right? Like, dream up those things, okay? Think about what you love doing, all right? And walk toward that, okay, Scorpio? I hope that made sense. All right. If anything resonated, I would love to hear from you. All right. Let me know if the spread made sense. I know I got a little messed up there, but you know, let me know if the spread made sense. If anything resonated, you know, any feedback really helps, you know, as I'm trying new things here. So I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. And just remember, you know, like to stand strong and slow and steady wins the race, okay? Like you totally got this, Scorpio. Thank you and have a wonderful February.